Oh, you know what time it is again.
Oh, you didn't know?
Your ass better call somebody!
Your average ass better be boring!
Damn it, I forgot that. Your ass better be boring! Welcome back to Danganronpa, ladies and gentlemen. We are back, as I just said. I'm Paulguy.
I am Markman, and it is time to start trial number 4 or 3?
3.
Trial number 3.
Alright. So let's pick up where we left off. Ooh, that is very loud. The beginning tune is so deceiving because it's like a muted song at the title screen here. I'm just trying to find a... Okay, let's just get into it. No need to bore people with semantics. But yeah, we are on our way to the red door.
Right through that door is where we're gonna...
Oh my god, I forgot the terrible...
Tank controls?
Terrible tank controls. Ooh, that's bad. Ooh, that's bad.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
Someone's fate is sealed right now.
Everyone had heard Monokuma's proclamation, and they were gathered by the red door. And as soon as we were all there...
There's 2 of them?!
Whoa!
Hello!
Hello! I guess I get left, you get right.
Okay.
He's multiplied?
Wrong.
Nope! Not multiplication. It just looks that way because I'm an illusion.
Illusion! I'm moving so fast it only looks like I've multiplied.
Can you guys tell which one is the real Monokuma? Can we just get in the elevator already? Son of a bitch. Ugh.
You're not playing along!
We're not here to play
I'm a
with
big
you.
stupid bitch.
There it is.
Yeah, no, I don't forget.
Okay, fine. Then, if everyone's here and ready to go, please board the pain train. The elevator. Is that what you call it? Jeez.
Woo, woo!
I'll see you guys down there. Bye.
Let's go.
Okay then, shall we? Hold on. I'm not mentally prepared yet.
You'll never be mentally prepared. You can't run away anymore, hero. You're gonna pay for your sins.
Oof. I told you already, I didn't do it. For serious. It's serious, like my hair. That reminds me. Did you ever find the other costume or the note? Well, no. But
Not looking good.
how unfortunate. Then it would seem we
Aw,
have our
dude,
culprit.
she's so happy. It's her.
Hey,
This isn't the place to talk about it. Save your accusations for when we get to the courtroom.
That's right.
She's right. Let's get down there first. Then the story can really begin. Yeah, good idea. That's right. I have to do it.
Oh, do me on it.
The most glorious rainbow. I can't let whoever killed Hifumi and Taka get away with it. For everyone who's still alive, and for the 2 that lost their lives. Which both of them happen to be voiced by Markman.
They got bonked on the head.
The one who killed Hifumi and Taka. The one who killed 2 of our friends.
The French bitch.
The killer is
Or the English lady.
definitely not me. But someone right here.
One of you 7 people.
I'm too boring to kill. Alright, frick. Let's just do it. I don't care what anyone have to say. I took one last deep breath and exhaled slowly. I began to walk toward the elevator. Once everyone was aboard, they all kicked my ass and left me for dead.
They killed me. Game over.
The doors closed on their own, and the steel box began to move, as an elevator does. Oh, we're getting less and less. The clunking of the elevator kept us company as we fell further and further down. There was no going back. Until we settled all this, we couldn't go anywhere. I'm not sure how long it was before the elevator finally came to a stop. The elevator door slid open, opening up to a cruel fate.
What the?
When I see all of you gathered together like this, I realize just how few of you there are left. Your school life is slowly reaching its climax.
Just the one.
Only 'cause of you.
Why? Why are you making us do such cruel things to each other? Is the background different?
It's different, yeah.
Well, yeah, wasn't it
You
like...
used to make it like regal red.
Yeah, now it's all blue.
Well,
What? Do you really hate me so much? But I'm so cute!
Come on.
Stop goofing around and begin the trial. Don't rush me! Of course I'm gonna start it! I would never be like, stay tuned for the action-packed class trial after this commercial break!
Ba-da-ba.
I never hold on now to you like that. Like that? Sorry, let's begin! Get to your assigned seats! And so, curtain open once again. A deadly judgment. A deadly deception. A deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle.
Okay,
oh my
we
God,
get it already, boring.
frickin' A.
A deadly class trial.
And deadly
What is this,
boring narrator.
pre-trial? How about, since you have more characters than me...
I was just gonna say, you
I'll
wanna
take over. I'll
take the
over
main
from
character.
Makoto. I'll take over from Makoto.
But now we're at the trial, so we'll see what happens.
Let's open up let's just take a second.
Yeah, it's been a while since we
Man.
the last did a session, so we got to get ourselves caught. So there's
Right.
blood on the blue tarp.
Blue tarp. Okay, the dolly.
The dolly, what they used.
The glasses that were cleaned.
So yeah, the prevailing. I remember the spotless hammer. I think that's going to be very important. The repository door, which was, I think it was locked initially.
Open only from the repository side.
Yeah, according to
Locked during the search for the missing body. However, when the body was discovered, it had somehow been unlocked.
Yeah.
Okay. So
And
yeah, we
then
get
the
that.
streaks from the dolly. They had Haifumi's glasses cleaner. Celeste's false account.
Yeah. But
As far as I'm concerned.
Fumi's body disappeared when Celeste and A left the nurse's office to use the bathroom. Apparently, they weren't gone for more than a minute or two. Okay.
Oh yeah,
The message be the dining hall. Yeah.
Robo Justice.
Okay.
But I do remember the prevailing theory is that Haifumi faked the first time they found him being dead. And then okay, the theory that we had, if I remember, is that Celeste coerced Haifumi to help her kill Taka. And then that included, him faking his own death to elude everybody while she make everyone do a runaround. But then at some point he got up to move Taka's body, but then that's where he died officially. And I do think that that wet hammer, that drying hammer, was the one that killed him, and it got cleaned. So
I'm pretty much on the same page as you.
all right, well, let's see if
Oh,
we're
rise!
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes
What,
will
more
determine
rules?
The results.
Oh my God, I wouldn't put it past this
If
game.
you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one,
Celeste, you're murdered. Get out of here. We know.
then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate. Now then, to begin with,
Oh God.
We already know who did it.
No, Hina, stop.
was that
Was that?
It was Hiro. He does not have an alibi for when the murders took place, and we found him in that suit. Don't try and deny it. You killed them.
He didn't.
But he didn't. Yeah.
I didn't. Someone knocked me out. I was asleep the whole time. I don't know anything about it.
I was doing my hair.
Shut your murdering mouth, murderer!
Oh God.
Oh, she sounds
no.
like a. Oh, I thought when she was in murderous mode, she sounded like a man.
What? No, she's not.
You call it a
It was
murderer.
Genocide Jack.
Well, it was an alias that she went by. I don't know.
I am sorry to say, Hiro, but we do have evidence.
I don't know, Celeste.
Yeah, she.
Blueprint for the suit.
You're way too gun-ho.
Yep.
Because look at how...
Yeah, the lettering.
Okay, we already, sorry, we already spoke about that.
I remember.
And all of it was found in your room. You have to admit, the evidence is quite compelling. It points to you as having created the suit and wearing it while committing crime after
Yeah.
crime.
Maybe he just likes giant robots.
Yeah, like he's like
I have
me.
to tell you, I don't know.
Oh
I don't
no,
know.
No.
Hero, I believe you.
It's, oh, that's you.
Is Hero really the killer, or before anything else, we have to make that clear.
All right. Round 1. Fight. Round 1 of 20.
Hero's message.
Yep. So, I think it was, what was it?
Everything
An
we
R?
found
I
in
think it was
the
L
room.
or something.
Oh, I forgot what those things mean.
The blueprints.
the
the
suit
suit-
parts,
Oh, if you hit him, it
they
like
are all
adds more
proven
time to
out.
you or something. I
The
think it's
suit
X.
are the culprit.
Oh, X fired it.
I don't know anything about that
Oh.
stuff. It's not true. It's a conspiracy.
Hero, why? Why did you kill them?
No, just hold on a second.
We're gonna hold on a second. We're gonna replay that. I mean, look at the blueprints. That handwriting
Oh,
is awfully
blueprints was
messy.
highlighted. Maybe that's the trigger
If I
word.
remember right, Hero's handwriting is.
Very nice indeed. Just like his
Everything
hair.
we found in your room.
What? Heroes.
Right there.
Blueprints,
Eh.
the suit parts, they are all proven
What?
out.
Oh.
Did it not?
The culprit.
Oh, how do you fast forward?
That's what I'm trying to figure out, but
Oh god, it's been so long.
It's not true. It's a
Press every button until one of them
Okay.
works. Is it one of the back buttons?
whoa! I stopped time.
Maybe it's the opposite of that then.
Hero, why? Why did you kill them?
Yeah, I was looking for like something with handwriting because it's.
What am I doing?
Yeah. Alright. You're listening to the trial, obviously.
Everything we found in
So it's the
your
next
room.
one.
The
right there.
blueprints, the suit parts, they are
No.
all proven
What?
It
out.
says -5 seconds.
What-
right
what-
here.
You are the culprit.
I don't know what I'm doing, dude. I'm gonna hand the controller back to you.
Alright, hold on. Let's see if I can. See if I can figure it out. Oh, holding B is the fast forward button.
No, just hold on.
Hold on a second.
Hold on a second.
Alright, hold on.
Everything we found in
What was
your
it?
room.
What would you hit? X?
So A is to do the time.
The blueprints.
I don't know
the
what to
suit
hit.
parts, they are
L and X.
Oh, L and X.
Shut up, lady! Ugh!
Are we sure
I'll still read 'em.
Hero really made those
Oh, he's
blueprints?
talking. He's talking.
What do you mean?
But yeah, I get you. You'll still be.
Well,
Take a look at this, you piece of poop.
It's the note that Hero wrote, asking everyone to meet up after Alter Ego disappeared.
Are we not supposed to mention Alter Ego? Because Monokuma's right there?
Oh, we got a plot hole.
Oh,
10-ton, what are you doing? Handing us shitty writing games, dude.
Say?
unless they do bring it back to haunt or something. I don't know.
When you compare it to the blueprints,
There's no way you could think the same person made both.
True.
Unless that person made it a point to disguise their
Oh, you would think that,
yeah,
wouldn't you,
would.
Celeste?
Yeah.
No, the differences are bigger than that, I think.
Oh, you think so, eh?
Come on. I'm not smart enough to think of trying to change my handwriting anyway.
Give yourself some more credit.
So Makoto, are you saying you don't think Hero's the culprit?
And he's not the only one.
Oh, we're on the same side as this guy?
Never mind, I take it back.
Yeah,
Ugh.
second thought here. I'm sorry. You did it. You did it, bro. I'm sorry. Hey, he's even like, what?
Then who was in that Robo Justice suit? Is it like Hero said? Was there really someone running around in a second suit?
The suspicious individual hidden within the suit. Go ahead, Makoto. Tell them who it
Of course.
It's you.
And of course, it
Yeah.
passes it off to me.
So, who was in the Robo Justice suit?
Suspicious individual.
Oh. Oh.
No, it was. I think it was Hero though.
Hero was in the suit for sure.
Yeah.
I got it! Other than Hero, I can't think of anyone else it could have been. Obviously, he was the one in that particular suit, and we never found any kind of second suit.
Then there can be no doubt. Hero is the prime suspect.
All right.
What?
Why don't? How about you say who's in the suit if
That
you
doesn't make
believe
any sense.
me as
You
well?
just said Hero didn't do it.
It makes perfect sense. Hero was the suspicious individual in the suit, but he's not the culprit.
So what you're saying is...
That's right. The culprit in this case has nothing to do with being in the Robo-Justice suit.
What? Now that's a bold assumption.
You shut your face.
And what reason do you have to make such a statement? You do have a reason, yes?
Of course.
No, 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 no. Let's not start this game again. You're going to say it right now.
There's something else we need to clarify first. So let's get that out of the way.
Hey, stop trying to boss us around.
Yeah, you tell her. Tell him.
Have a proper order.
All things have a proper order, my ass.
So what is it? What needs to be clarified?
We must clarify the method of transportation.
Don't we
for
know
Tucker's
already?
lifeless body.
We know.
It would seem that his corpse was moved using certain particular items. Makoto, can you tell us what they were?
Can you tell the class how they are?
Things that are used many times by many were. Well, what? Yeah,
There's
it's
the
dolly. Oh, sorry, I gotta present it.
Got it.
Who would make X the button?
I know.
There's still one more thing. And I think that's the tarp, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's the tarp.
I got it.
Yeah.
They were a dolly and a tarp, right?
Well. I like that face.
So let's see if I can explain.
I mean, it's not that hard to explain, my guy. Roll the body. Yeah, see?
Taka's body disappeared from the equipment room, and then we rediscovered it in the repository.
Repository, not to be confused with the suppository.
That goes up your butt.
And when we
True.
found it for the second time, it was wrapped in a blue tarp, right? It was the same tarp that, up until then, was stored in the equipment room. So the killer must have seen it there, and decided to use it when they moved Taka's body.
Of course.
Of course. Ha.
That way, they wouldn't leave any bloodstains while they were moving it.
Okay, that explains the tarp. And the dolly?
Same thing.
You just put the body on the
I mean, you know.
I'm sure the
Pretty
dolly was in the
self-explanatory.
equipment
It's got
room when we
wheels.
First found Taka's body.
roll it. I mean, what else?
I mean, you could have carried it on there with the dolly in hand, and
So
but
did the dolly.
Yeah. No, what you do is you put the dead body on the dolly. You pick the dolly up from below, and you hold it like a
like a forklift.
Yeah, like a forklift or like a waiter tray.
I mean, obviously we all are as strong as you, Sakura. You know.
Later, when Taka's body reappeared in the repository,
He was on par.
so did the dolly.
Ooh.
In other words, you think they used the dolly to move the body. Am I right?
That's what I'm
But
trying
are
to
you
get the
sure
point
you are
across.
not
Yep.
mistaken?
How are we mistaken, Celeste? Do tell.
Are you absolutely positive the dolly was in the equipment room
Yeah.
when we found
Pretty
Taka's
sure.
body? That dolly was made specifically for moving large objects between the repository and the art room. It would be very strange indeed to discover it had made its way to the equipment room.
No, because it is a piece of
That
equipment.
it was in the repository all along, and you simply didn't realize it?
She's raised an objection. How do you respond?
There is no shame in being wrong. Nobody expects much from you.
Oh my God, Celeste, you are being very brash.
We have all accepted the fact that you
Wow,
don't
yeah.
understand what is going on
A little
around
defensive, are we?
All right. I've never had anyone sound so nice for being so mean.
Oh, I'm sorry. But maybe I can change your mind. I can just explain to them why the dolly must have been moved from the equipment room to the repository.
Oh no.
A new element has been added to the bullet time battles! Would you like to hear more?
Sure. Like we have a choice.
Let's talk about reloading!
Reload.
Starting with this next bullet time battle, we're gonna add one more ingredient to the recipe.
Jeez Louise, okay.
On the bottom of the screen, underneath the tempo marker, you'll see your ammo count. Up until now, there hasn't really been a limit on how you destroy your opponent's statements. But from now on, just locking on and pressing the X button won't be enough to handle them.
Oh no.
Now, it will cost you 1 bullet to destroy a single remark. Once you've run out of bullets, you can't destroy any more segments, no matter how locked on you are. However, you can reload by pressing the Y button.
I'm not
Dot. Just like locking on, you'll have to press the Y button in time with the tempo marker.
Okay, I think I'm getting it.
Dot. Basically, just remember that the Y button now has a function along with the A button. X buttons. And X buttons, I think. You will automatically reload at the start of fever time, and your ammo will not decrease.
Oh my god.
Oh, but if your action difficulty is set to gentle, you won't have to reload at all.
I don't think ours was. No, we're medium,
Or medium,
right?
or normal,
Yeah.
In which case, you can ignore everything I just said.
I'm not gonna remember anyway.
Well then, good luck and have fun.
At least it didn't change the
GL?
difficulty to whatever it's called.
HF.
Alright, the moment of truth, huh? Oh, we're doing this already?
Oh
shit!
Wow.
You have it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool. So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst.
So you don't know Paul's actually a drummer, so he's really good for timing, right?
I cannot agree. You are a
Shit.
fool.
You just had to say something.
Do your worst. You
Shit!
have it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool. So pathetic. Lies will get
I'm not
you
really sure what's
nowhere.
happening right now.
I don't either. Oh, I think I did it though. The equipment room.
I cannot agree.
Hey!
Prove it.
That's right. Get worried.
Break!
If you're asking for proof that the dolly moved, I have it right
I
here.
took the floor up. I was with me the whole time.
When I found the dolly in the repository, one of the wheels had a blood stain on it. There was a pool of blood in the equipment room with a tire marking that matched the dolly wheels.
Yeah. What did it say about
The
that?
killer probably rolled the dolly through the blood on accident as they wheeled the body out of the room. And as the blood dried on the
Dan's
tire,
got two
they
dead
moved
bodies
the
next to
body
us.
into the repository.
I guess
Yeah, I know.
two
My proof
places
that
where
the
they
dolly
should be.
was used to move Taka's body.
Yeah.
That's right.
Tre male. Jeez, does Celeste really hate me that much?
Well, anyway, that was just something we had to get out of the way.
I
Let's
mean,
get back to the
yeah.
main subject.
Or
Yeah. The subject
could have
of
just
how
said
Robo
that
Justice
in the
didn't
beginning.
Because if it's not a killer robot, then what kind of robot is it?
What?
I'm not sure that really matters.
I'd be happy to explain why the occupant of the suit couldn't possibly be
Okay,
the killer.
Then
Please.
yeah, go ahead. I mean,
If you look back on how the body was transported, it
Oh,
will
'cause he
become
can't-
immediately
Because
obvious.
he can't bend his joints, right?
oh, that's right. You can't bend over. That's right. Okay.
I'm sorry. If I look at how the body was moved, it'll be clear why the person in the suit couldn't have done it. What does he mean by that?
Do you want the controller?
I don't want to control. I'll have to just make the point if I see blue.
Gotcha. All right. Robo Justice costume. Great.
As we know, Taka was killed in the equipment
Yes.
room. And from there, the body was moved to the repository, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, the culprit wrapped the body in the tarp, then loaded it onto the dolly and wheeled it off.
That might. I think that might be it.
Now, keep in mind that the dolly doesn't have a handle.
Well, yeah, but even without a handle, all you'd have to do
There
is...
it is.
Aha!
Boom.
Bend over.
No, because you.
You're absolutely right that you couldn't push a dolly without a handle if you stoop down low.
You want to tell us how you really feel, Mark?
Maybe I will.
But if you were wearing that suit, do you think you could actually get into a position
I mean,
like that?
he even said that you can't even bend in the suit.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Think back to what you said when we were
Yeah,
all checking out
yeah.
the suit together.
Remember?
I feel. Go on. Well, I feel like a lot of us, if we were arguing this situation, we would just bring nothing but the main points and nothing, no in between.
Yeah, it's all you need.
You said it. She's like, what? No, you said it.
You said that.
You said it.
Look at you and your big juicy thighs. Mm. Bend over for me in that sexy suit.
Okay.
With your big old thighs.
All right, fine. I'll read it then.
I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing. I'm telling
you, it wasn't me. We gotta learn these names.
And not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
When you're in that suit, not only can you not see your feet, but you can't even bend at the waist. Am I right about that?
Now that you mention it,
Yeah, that's right.
It seems like it'd be awfully hard to push that dolly if you couldn't bend over.
well, what's to stop you from simply pushing the dolly?
I was just about to
with
say,
your
maybe you could kick it.
When you can't even see your feet? You really think someone could kick the dolly all that way?
Yeah, it is
Ah.
possible. Not that I can say for sure myself.
Don't like when they fast zoom on her when she's like that.
On top of that, if you were wearing such a rigid, cumbersome suit, it's very unlikely you would have the dexterity to go about wrapping the body in a tarp.
Well, I mean, isn't that just a matter of taking off the suit when you're ready to move the body?
But he couldn't.
There's absolutely no chance that the costume was taken off just to move the body because...
You can't take it off by yourself.
I don't think taking off the
Because they had to help him
suit
get
was
it
an
out because of the ledge.
option. Remember,
That's... Damn, dude, you're on top of things.
I don't know what's up with this thing. But I can't actually get it off. Can you help my hair? Why would you make something that you can't take off by yourself? I didn't make the stupid frickin' thing. There's a clasp on the back that's keeping you from getting it off. It looks pretty sturdy. Don't you think you could get it off on your own? No, you don't. We don't really have a choice. Let's help him.
That's true. It seems impossible.
Well, to be
put
fair,
the
Sakura
suit
could probably
on
just
or take it off with
rip
her.
it open if she really wanted to.
Then, you really can't take it off by yourself? Hero wasn't just making it up?
Of course I wasn't making it up.
My hair's going
could
through so
have
many
gotten it off
emotions
by
today.
himself. I don't think he would have let us see him wearing it. Showing up in the suit was basically an invitation for everyone to suspect it.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So, it's really, really true that Robo Justice couldn't have moved the dolly?
To be clear, whoever did move the body, it couldn't have been Hero in the robot suit, correct?
No, wait. Just a second, if you please. Have you forgotten about the picture that I took?
I have forgotten about it. Will you remind me? Oh, that's right.
You all got a good look at it, did you not? The image of Hifumi being
I
dragged
don't know if
away
it's
by
being
Robo
dragged
Justice?
away.
If whoever was in that suit is not the culprit, how do you explain that?
I'm trying to look at, like, the surrounding.
Yeah, I don't really recognize that
Besides,
phrase.
do you remember what the now deceased Hifumi said?
How did you get hurt?
That guy hit me!
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. What guy? God damn, I'll get it.
That's fine.
Robo Justice. That's what I decided to call him just now.
So long as those facts exist, the proper conclusion is beyond question. The individual inside the suit and the culprit are one and the same. It was Hero, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gotta be right.
Sometimes they speak, sometimes they
Hold on a
don't.
second.
It's still far too early to reach that conclusion. Besides, there's no hurry to decide who did it.
Kind of,
Well, it's a
because it's
bit
gonna
of a
take
hurry.
it's gonna take us about 5 hours in real time to do this. So
Before we rush to a verdict, shouldn't we explore every single possibility?
I am with her, though.
Instead of seizing on one viewpoint, the truth is uncovered by analyzing things from every angle.
Okay.
Perhaps. But where do we go from here?
Let's review this series of unfortunate events from the beginning. Maybe we'll uncover something new.
What a pain in the ass!
I mean, the one time I'm gonna agree with you.
don't disagree, but our lives are on the line. If this is what it takes, we have to do it.
Plus, maybe we'll get to find out where the heck Kyoko was when everything went down.
Aha.
All right then, let's take another look back at what happened. I suppose we could start with this morning.
Oh boy.
4 of us gathered together in the dining hall. Makoto, Hina, Kyoko, and myself.
Yes.
We waited there for quite a while, but nobody else showed up, so we went to look for everyone. That was around 8 a.m.
And as soon as we split up, Kyoko went missing.
Soon after that, Hina found Celeste in the rec room and quickly came to get Makoto and me.
It seems I was unconscious for about an hour after I was attacked by my mystery assailant. I know it was an hour because I remember being attacked a little after 7.
That was when we saw Celeste's picture and discovered that her assailant had been wearing a strange costume. As it turns out, it was Robo-Justice. It also soon became clear that this same Robo-Justice had abducted Hifumi. We were soon joined in our search by Byakuya and Toko, and then went on to find Hifumi in the library. He was injured, so we took him to the nurse's office and resumed our search for the suspect. But not long after leaving the nurse's
scream.
office...
Yeah, then Celeste was all like,
I seen something on the stairs.
what's wrong? I saw a shadow.
Yeah.
Something moving around at the top of the stairs, which they never found.
Never.
When Celeste told us that, we decided to split up and search the 2nd floor. And soon after that,
I saw someone moving around on the 3rd floor, and I yelled out to everyone as soon as I did.
Yeah.
Celeste, what's wrong?
That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him, the strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down the hallway and disappeared.
and then,
Oh boy.
What was that?
That came from downstairs. He must have been.
Fumi! He's in the nurse's office! This is bad. Come on! We have to go back!
at that point we decided to divide up into 2 groups. Celeste, Hina, and I went back to the nurse's office.
Yeah, there's a freaking
While
wild goose
Sakura,
chase.
Byakuya, and Toko chased after the suspect. When we got back to the nurse's office, we found Hifumi.
I forgot how many threads there were in this.
A lot.
And that's when we heard the body discovery.
Oh, that's right.
Mm-hmm. But I think that's when they found Taka.
Yeah.
I left Celeste and Hina there and headed back to the 3rd floor to let the others know what had happened.
Meanwhile, we had just discovered Taka's body in the equipment room. We must have found both bodies at almost exactly the same time. Because we heard the same announcement not long after we discovered his body.
And that's when I told you guys about Hifumi. Then the 3 of us headed for the nurse's office. But right after we left the physics lab, we ran into Celeste, who'd arrived after us. And she told us something very surprising.
Which was Hifumi's body has disappeared. He wasn't dead.
We rushed back to the nurse's office and saw that she was right.
Well, I guess you don't have to worry about watching the last episode.
Yeah.
To get yourself caught up. So.
Then we remembered we'd left Toko passed out in the equipment room, so we hurried back again.
Oh, that's right, 'cause she doesn't like blood.
Yeah. This can't be happening. I'm too rich. Are we hallucinating all this or something? Yeah, because
But when we got
Taka
there,
was gone.
we discovered that now Taka's body had also gone missing. Next thing we knew, we were searching the school for 2 missing dead bodies. And after some time...
Celeste informed us that she'd found the bodies, and we all headed to the repository, which is where we rediscovered the corpses.
I think that about covers it.
I see. The whole thing sounds exceptionally complicated.
Because it is. I mean,
Yeah.
you know.
It certainly seems to me that these are not a simple series of connected events.
Okay, well, if that's true, then what?
Rather than a single series of events, I think we have to consider each murder a separate
Oh
situation.
god, so we gotta solve 2
Alright.
murders?
And from there, we can uncover the contradictions surrounding all of them. Now then, let's get started, beginning with what happened to Taka.
Strap yourselves in.
Buckle in,
This
boys.
is gonna be a long one.
The contradiction is hidden in what happened to Taka. In order to uncover the truth of this case, I have to find them, no matter what.